Assignment Overview 2.04, where I will go over your exit ticket questions for composite figures. Notice in this composite figure, you have three different figures. The rectangle has a length of 8 and a width of 4, while the triangle on the right end of the triangle has a base of 4 and a height of 4. The triangle on the bottom has a base of 8 minus 3 plus 2, or a base of 3 and a height of 4. In order to find the area of this composite figure, we could say 8 times 4 plus 4 times 4 divided by 2, because area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2, and the area on the bottom triangle would be 3 times 4 divided by 2. Add all of those up and you have the total area of this composite figure. Here it's asking you, what is the area of the composite figure? Notice that we have a right triangle that has a height of 3 and a base of 4. So we would say base times height. It doesn't matter which way you put it, because obviously multiplying, we can go both ways. 4 times 3 divided by 2. And then we know that perfect right triangles are 3, 4, 5. So this, or if you wanted, you could use the Pythagorean theorem, or you could even use similar triangles to find out what the length of this side is right here. So this is 5. Therefore, we can say that the height of this triangle times the base divided by 2 is the area. Add both of those together and you have the area of the entire composite figure. What is the area of this composite figure? When we decompose, which is what that's called when you break it up, when we decompose this figure, we notice that we have a triangle with an area of half the base times the height. So we could say 8 is the base. Notice that this base right here is the same length as this base, which is the same length as this base, because these are two parallelograms. So 8 times 7 divided by 2. Then we have the middle parallelogram. So base times height again. So we're going to say 8 times 3. Now we don't divide it in half because it's not a triangle. And then our third parallelogram, which looks like is also 8 times 3. Oops, I almost put 5. Add each of those up and you have the total area of this figure. Here it's asking, what is the area of the figure? Now you notice that you have a lot of vertical and horizontal lines. So you can count each of the lines. You can separate this or decompose this shape in any way that you like to. This shape is made up of all shapes that have an area formula of length times width. So you can draw the dotted lines whichever way you feel best. Multiply length times width or base times height, same idea. Add them all together and you will have the area of this figure. If you have any questions on this exit ticket, feel free to text me or send me an email with what you have so far and where you're at on the problem or where you're stuck, and I can help you get unstuck.